First leg, Luke Humphries to throw first.
And it's still
Game
incredible
on.
to think Dan used the words first time in his career. That career that's, what, say, just over 3 years old. He's reached massive heights, Luke Littler, and he wants to add this one to the trophy cabinet. But in Luke Humphries, he's got his familiar rival, but in Luke Humphries, that has been in fine fettle over the last 3 days here in Milton Keynes.
I don't know about you, Mark, but watching Humphries play in this tournament very much put me in mind of his form at the Grand Slam of darts last year, but it was Littler he met in the final, and it was Littler who stopped him with a magnificent display.
135.
In his interview after the game, he said the 2 games in a day got to him. Well, he's kind of rectified that a little bit. He's played 2 games already, but he's done it with ease, hasn't he? 9 sets played, won the lot. I don't think he'll be winning this one to nil. This promises to be a battle, as it always is between these two.
41.
Yeah, even the 6-1 victory at the World Grand Prix for Luke Littler against Luke Humphries wasn't really a 6-1 game, was it?
First 4 sets, deciding legs.
And
that's the key thing in set play. We're at set play here, deciding legs of sets. Huge.
Yeah, that Grand Prix final, by the way, the only time Littler's played a major final and not averaged 100, but it is double start. Double 16. That is a hole to throw for Luke Humphries in a 14-dart start. He's just averaged 107 for an entire 5-set game with Jan van Veen, and he's kicking off in the same fashion.
140.
Yeah, good start from Humphries.
96.
Positive at the minute for Luke Humphries, as it generally has been for Littler for a while, but he has had some scares, as mentioned.
60.
Match start survived in round 1. He's Mike the Decker. Match start survived just over an hour ago against Gedwin Price.
134.
Yeah, we have seen people win major titles, surviving match starts in multiple games. Rob Cross famously when he won the Worlds.
58.
Michael van Gerwen very recently when he beat Luke Littler in the final of the World Series finals, survived match starts in a couple of games earlier on in that tournament. To the bullseye now for Humphries. 101 gets down to a finish, and it's a chance to take the opening set.
Looking to do Luke Humphries what Gedwin Price couldn't in the semi-finals, get out in front. Chased and chased Gedwin, almost turned it around. He kept pace.
96.
Will try and build up a lead here.
143.
It's on, but no longer.
102.
Cool hand to strike the first real blow in this final.
Got a drama-free opening set.
54.
Just looks to try and brush past it.
Luke Humphries 41.
That was close to double 1 from Littler, but that is banging tops, and we have a deciding leg in the opening set.
140.
Well, the way these two have been
59.
playing, averaging comfortably over a ton for the entire tournament. Anybody going into a 6th visit in a leg, you'll feel like it's an opportunity you should be taking to win that leg before they get a chance.
It sounds silly to say, they're the big legs to win, because they're rarely going to happen as. If you can steal one, you'll really upset your opponent. The scrappy legs could be as decisive as the clinical legs here.
55.
Humphries has made the brighter start, but he's got to convert it into a set advantage. It's on his throw as well.
140.
A point between them.
140.
To chase down Littler. Humphries found out in the Grand Prix, the Grand Slam. He did recover from 3 legs down in the Premier League, so it can be done.
100. Luke Humphries 66.
Advise it as the best tactic against Littler.
This time he takes his chance. That is the opening set to cool hand.
96.
I wouldn't imagine this is your first time watching these two in a final. If you are tuning in, they won't hang about. They get on with it. Luke Littler's reaction to losing that first set, he was throwing before. If you were the MC, could really announce Luke Humphries had won the set.
94.
There is Mr. Hubert Ware.
100. 58.
Luke Littler did an interview going into the Grand Slam final, didn't he, when people were asking about this Luke rivalry. The players need to get better. If you're getting bored of it, the other players need to get better. Jan van Veen did that at the World Championship.
100.
Not too long without these two playing a major final.
Yeah, this is 7th meeting in Premier Event finals.
82.
Weirdly, when they teamed up together for England at the World Cup of Darts, it didn't work out. Down for the treble 19, gets that, double 18. That's a 153 for Luke Littler.
Luke Littler, second leg Luke Humphries to throw first.
Just getting on with it, as we expect with
134.
these two. World number 1 versus world number 2.
140. 140.
They're both expecting each other to produce mad things, aren't they? So when Littler steps up and takes a 153 out there, it's just a sort of shrug of the shoulders from Humphries, going, oh, he's done that, has he? I expected something like that.
Yeah, it won't be the first.
93.
The last, sorry, I should say, of this final. They've settled in nicely, the pair of them. They know each other's game inside and out. They know what it takes to beat the other.
93.
All started in that world final in 2024, which Humphries won. But it was the emergence of Luke Littler, and since then, they've bounced off each other.
56.
Good friends away from the hockey, but big rivals on the hockey.
Treble 20. Just the wrong side of the wire, straight into the 1 segment.
81. Luke requires 78.
These sorts of finishes will be important. And once
58.
again, he's unable to sort of feather past
Luke
it.
requires 47.
He doesn't opt to move. There's a couple of occasions on tops for Humphries. He's going to get a let off here, a reprieve.
Luke requires 20. Game
The set darts missed by Luke
Luke
Littler.
Humphries.
It's not catastrophic because he does have the darts in this leg, but if he does start to miss a few doubles like he did against Price, you can expect Luke Humphries to punish him.
You can quickly sort it out with a start like that, though. Humphries looking to reply in
59.
kind. Goes to show the pair of them both mentally strong as well. It was a big fragility of Luke Humphries when he started his career. Somebody's worked really hard with. He's built himself up into the 40s now. But credit to Littler. Forgets about the set dart opportunity and sets himself up nicely in this third leg of the second set.
Yeah, Luke Humphries really has worked on mind and body and technique and everything to turn himself into the force that he is. But Littler, this wunderkind, is on a 10 darter here to level the game.
40.
He's had the time to miss doubles. Do it when your opponent's on 210 and miss outside the double 10 as well. Don't start messing around with double 5. Humphries gives him a little tap with his second max. Doesn't miss again, and we are in a level game, 1 set apiece.
Third set first leg, Luke Humphries to throw first.
Now 2 sets played, both won with the darts, holds a throw across the board. Just feels like they're sort of circling around each other, trying to get the measure of one another.
180.
Both players will be at ease with the score and at ease with the situation. It's a race to 6 sets, it's a long format. Back-to-back 180s, 5 in the match now.
100. 140.
Littler on 41 after 9, but may not get a poke.
There's a real snarl that last start from Littler. But Humphries needs the ball. That's wild.
35. Luke requires 41.
Tops. That's an 11 darter. That is a break of throw, the first of this final. Advantage Littler.
Second leg, Luke Littler to throw first.
Had opportunities for the 10 dart in the final leg of the previous set.
140.
Littler looking to convert that break into a set lead.
83. 58.
There have not been many mistakes in this game, but it's when they come that really counts. Humphries had a dart to break Littler in the opening set, but it was a set where Humphries had the darts anyway. He's ended up holding his throw and coming out of it. That is a break of throw in a set where Humphries had the darts for Littler, and that really hurts if he then backs it up.
59.
Failed to do so. And it will be a game with very few mistakes, but such is the class of the opponent, they will take advantage.
128.
It's creeping over 10 minutes played, and we're already coming towards the end of the third set.
140. Luke requires
Humphries down to a 2 darter. 20 for tops. Okay, double 10 will do. And double 10 does do the job, and Luke Littler takes the third set. It's 1 against the darts, and the world number 1 has a 2-1 lead in sets. Luke Humphries will need to fight back in this one.
The throw and the set lead to Luke Littler. Humphries won't be panicking yet. He'll be well aware that he has chased Littler down in the past in that World Final, in that Premier League, but it is tough to keep doing that.
45.
Well, already this feels like an opportunity.
83.
It was impressive from Gerwin Price in the semis how he managed to keep on coming back at Littler. Because
59.
we've seen it so many times where once he gets into a spell, he takes the game away from you. But Price managed to stop him getting on top for too long.
140.
What Price stopped was the two-set cushion opening up. He almost made
91.
Luke Littler pay. That's what Humphries has got to do here. Should he go 3 sets to 1 down? He quickly needs to bounce back. As you saw it happen in the Grand Prix, the Grand Slam, things racing away. He came off at the break, Luke Humphries. We saw him walk past us. It was a shrug on his shoulders.
127.
It was a case of quickly get off, get back on and regroup. And there's an opportunity here for the world number 2 and defending champ. Even more so after that visit.
180.
Beautifully set up by Cool Hand.
139.
Mind you, that's not too shabby from Littler either.
Games from the first leg.
For the first time in this match, Luke Humphries breaks the Littler throw.
Second leg, Luke Humphries to throw first. Game on.
Humphries has dropped his first set to the day, and there we see the trophy in the background, what the two are playing for. Humphries looking to keep hold of it. Littler looking to add it to his CV for the first time with a European Championship. Another one he's looking to win later on in the year.
41.
It is the only ranking major title or premier event that Luke Humphries currently holds.
140.
He's not going to give it up without a fight, Cool Hand.
He hasn't followed up that breaker throw brilliantly here.
140.
Humphries, an opportunity for Littler to break straight back.
97. Luke to acquire 121.
Major final for Luke Littler. 10 wins, 4 defeats.
Games
And quickly
from the
breaks
second
straight back
leg.
in 12 darts.
Luke
And has
Littler.
command of set 4
Third
again.
leg, Luke Littler to throw first.
Beautifully executed for a 12-darter. And looking to back it up, cramming those darts on a pinhead.
140.
Can't quite follow. Littler has come close already this week. Well, this weekend, I should say. Against Mike de Decker.
100.
Well, close to 9 darts, are close to going out in that contest. But edging closer to a 3 sets to 1 lead here.
101.
Two-set cushion that you mentioned beckons the new.
100.
He's just taken out 121. Did so expertly. Humphries, another maximum. It's a beautiful setup. Will he get a go?
Back to back 1-2-1s. Could well be. It is to clinch the 4th set. Humphries asked the question with that match. Littler had the answer. He's halfway to claiming the Winmau World Masters for the first time. 3 ton plus finishes, a 1-5-3 and a couple of 1-2-1s.
Back-to-back 12 darters. 1-2-1 taken out both ways. Or 2 ways, I should say.
134. 134.
I'm not going to go as far as saying these are desperate times for Luke Humphries. You're going to struggle from 4 sets to 1 down.
180.
He's sticking to it, he's playing well. It's a brilliant game, a brilliant contest as we expected. 107.5 average, Littler 106, Humphries. 58% the doubles, Littler. Pretty similar for Humphries as well.
Luke, you require 87.
87 for Humphries. Bullseye it'll be.
62.
And he's missed it again.
Luke,
It's the same
require
equation for
87.
Littler, maybe a different route. But it'll be the bull. And
Game
he does
from
not
the
miss
first
it.
leg.
That's the difference in this game at the moment.
Luke Littler.
And that
Second
smile
leg,
from
Luke
Luke
Littler to
Humphries, a
throw
kind of
first.
bit of respect to Luke Littler. His opponent is having a spell, he's hitting everything. Humphries hasn't taken his foot off the gas.
140.
He's keeping pace, but Littler is just brutal at the back end of the legs at the minute.
Littler has won 5 of the last 6 legs in this game. 3 consecutive 12 darters, an 11 darter, and a 15 dart hold as well.
140. 180.
Humphries coming back at Luke Littler.
100.
Look what Littler's left. It's a match ball if he does it again. You wouldn't put it past him, but again, Humphries, what a setter.
Oh, is he going to do it again? In a third different way? Oh my word, Humphries nearly stranded on a potential 10-darter.
36.
You've got to say Humphries deserves this reprieve.
Game
And he gets it right. Oh, what a leg from Luke. What a leg from both of them. Littler almost goes out in 12. Humphries breaks in 10. Huge leg incoming.
It was nearly a fourth consecutive 12-darter. It was nearly a third 1-2-1 check out in 4 legs.
140.
But because Littler missed, Humphries stepped in. That's the quality we're talking about here. Real quality.
180.
Keep going. A pair of them.
137.
They play to each other's strengths. They get on with it, the pace.
140.
Look at Luke Littler there. Irate. Despite averaging 109.5 and he's 50% of doubles that he can't force a 9-dart opportunity.
Well, he's frustrated because he wants the 9, but to be honest, he might need a 9-darter in this leg.
65.
Because Humphries, Shanghai for a 12-darter and to take the set. Single. Double.
100. Luke, you acquire 116.
Huge exchange now. It's awkward. Just nudge to the right, he can't find it, so Humphries gets a chance
57.
to get back within one set.
20.
He's responded well, the defending champ, from going 1 down. And he does get back in it.
Set.
Brilliant set from both players. Humphries responding well, a 10-darter to break, and holds himself together in the decider.
Game on.
3-2 in sets. Look at the average for that set. The overall average, there's barely anything in it. They're both around 108
59.
mark. The best 2 players on the planet producing magnificence.
140. 60.
14 legs played. This is some standard. And no one's really surprised. Luke Humphries, his father, looking on, nodding his head. He knows how well his son's playing up there, but he knows the challenge he's got on his hands in the world number 1, Luke Littler.
Very nearly on another 10-darter, Luke Humphries, but he is going to get darts for the leg.
56. Luke, you acquire
Wonderful
76.
response on the world number 2.
60.
A rare bit of breathing space for Luke Humphries. It's against the darts as well. Break after this set.
170. Luke, you acquire 16. Games from the first leg.
13-darter, break a throw. Humphries now throws to level up the match.
Second leg, Luke Humphries is at first. Game on. $85.
It's been that good, Dan. 85's classed as an absolute shocker.
140.
A 15-darter is a bad leg in this game.
43.
Problem for Humphries. Just when things are starting to look good again.
96.
Needs to get back in that red bit, Humphries.
93.
Pick off, just about staying in touch.
95.
He hit the 170 as a setup shot in the previous leg.
100. Luke, you acquire 170. 105.
Return to level up this set. Humphries thinking 10-40. And just hope for some mistakes.
140. Luke, you acquire 65.
Missed the 25, he'll only get 1 dart at double. 1 at tops. And it's not
25.
enough. Humphries can level the game.
Luke,
It has been some
40.
fight back from the world number 2. Double 10. Gets it
Games
done.
on the sixth set.
Humphries bites
Luke
back.
Humphries.
Littler sees his rival level. The Winmau World Masters final is delicately poised. They are both scoring brilliantly. They are playing utterly wonderful darts. And the result hangs in the balance. 3 apiece between the 2 Lukes.
from Luke Littler, but he shouldn't be surprised that he's in a contest with his great rival. Like we said, 3 sets apiece, and there we see. Absolutely breathtaking stuff. Similar averages, both players finishing well, and whoever wins this title is going to have to earn it. Please say we've got to change over the commentary box. Wayne, what do you make of those opening 6 sets?
It's madness. Darts used to be difficult. They are making it look so simple. They really are. The pace is beautiful. Just the way that they're going about their business. The 1 and 2 in the world, showing why they are 1 and 2 in the world. And we were just chatting, Mark, weren't we? That there's no wilt in players anymore. There used to be, like, you could get on top and they knew they were second best. No one knows when they're second best anymore, especially these two.
Yeah, definitely these two. And we get a good view of the players walking off stage right in front of our commentary box on both occasions in those breaks. Neither player has shrugged the shoulders, head up, get yourself sorted and get yourself back up there. When you're playing well, you believe you can turn anything round.
They know what they can do, and that's all they care about.
180!
Luke Humphries has said that his 180 output is better recently, and he's right.
45.
100% right.
82.
He was 3-2 down in sets.
Luke Humphries
With another perler of a leg, little 11 darter. He's only a leg away now from taking the lead.
140.
Those opening 6 sets flew by it. I made a comment early on in the match.
100.
Whoever loses the leg, they're straight at the hockey. They quickly get on with it. They just dust themselves down. And you feel it's that final that's going to come down to, not mistakes, a moment of magic that will clinch it.
Yeah, maybe another bullseye.
100.
So at one point, it was looking like the big finishes, the 1-2-1s, the 1-5-3s, were all getting to Luke Humphries, scoreline-wise, not his mentality. But he's fought back so well.
He gave that smile after one of the ball fishes of say, what more can do? But you know you're playing well. Yes, so you back yourself to turn it around. This is the double 15 he missed for the 9-dart leg. It's the double 15 he's missed to level up this set.
You acquire 121.
I did say 1-2-1 might crop up. Oh, that's an awful dart. He hates that. And why wouldn't he? You're averaging 108 and then you hit a single 1. Something that has been rare in this game.
You've acquired 30. Games on the second leg. Luke Littler, third leg, Luke Humphries to focus.
2 of the 6 sets have been 2-0. A brilliant contest. And neither of these players are going to wilt. Race to 6, reminder.
Only 85.
96.
Not punished. Got the darts in this deciding leg
95.
of the set.
$125.
Luke Humphries have been in the background. I'll have a troublous visit. It's given me a bit of breathing space.
58.
He comes up with a troublous visit.
Yeah, oh dear.
83.
Not the greatest of legs from either player.
99.
Well, he needed that to get down to a finish, but it may have to go.
Hoping for a poor layup from Luke Littler is wishful thinking.
Yeah.
139. Luke, you acquire 164.
For the set. For the set. I fancied it.
124.
He would have done as well when it was a
Luke, you
perfect
acquire
lie,
58.
open bed. To lead in sets again.
38.
Missed opportunity. A rare leg when we go into a 6th visit.
40.
Yeah, it's a leg full of errors, Mark, isn't it? Some great darts in it, but still full of errors. More errors? More
20.
errors?
Can't do that.
Luke, you've acquired 20.
The poorest legs they've played. Could be one of the most important legs they've played.
Games
Humphries
on the
made to
set.
play an 18-dart breaker
Luke
throw
Littler.
from Luke Littler to go 2
8
sets
sets
away
leg,
from the
Luke
title.
Littler to focus.
What a blow that is. When you're 3-1 down, and you can win the next, and then the next to go 4-3 up, and you fluff your lines when it comes down to the double. Instead, it's Luke Littler who cracks in the double 10 to take the 7th set, and then Max.
Credit Humphries coming back with a 180 of his own. He wouldn't have minded that in the previous leg.
Yeah.
But he's forced a little bit of an error, and here he goes again. And he's on it again, Luke Humphries.
180's 10 and 11 for him in this leg, leaving the 1-4-1. Can he do it again?
41.
Boo!
97. Luke Uvaquai, 94.
Could be costly, not going out in 9 darts for Luke Humphries. To lead.
54.
Yeah, it's an insane
Luke
game.
Uvaquai, 44.
This is against the darts.
36. Luke Uvaquai, 40.
Got to take those chances, Mark.
Really
It's a
have.
break.
The third successive leg.
Gains from the first leg.
Humphries
Luke Littler.
has got to stay strong here.
First. Gain on.
Nod of the head from Littler.
Yeah, the last 2 legs is missed double after double.
100.
He keeps creating the opportunities, so he won't panic. But there will come a point, because this game is getting to 6. There will come a point when you have no time to claw it back.
180.
We always work on the leg play to keep one
115.
away, but such a short set.
Yes.
He'll run out of time, Humphries. Led 5-2 in the final 12
80.
months ago, was pegged back by Johnny Clayton. Could be going 5-3 down here. He needs back-to-back legs, Humphries.
100.
Well, it was a good last start. Just relentless from the pair of them. Look at the venom in that.
180.
Wow.
100. Luke Uvaquai, 61.
For the set. 14 for tops now for a 5-3 lead.
41. Luke Uvaquai, 86.
It's just a hold. Now he's got to grab a treble, and he can. There's just a few too many mistakes
19.
happening.
Yeah.
Luke Uvaquai, 20.
For Humphries.
Yeah, the last few legs have had plenty of mistakes in, plenty of errors. It's
No
catching.
score. Luke Uvaquai, 67.
He shouldn't be on 67. Just a 1 dart.
Gains from the
He
second
hits.
leg.
Big dart for Luke Humphries. Could be a big
Luke
moment in this
Humphries.
final. Littler has the darts to
The
lead
leg, Luke
5-3.
Littler to first. Game on.
Both of them missing doubles under pressure now. What a topsy-turvy set this is.
140.
Did well with that finish, Humphries, because he's pretty much given up on the leg. But making a mess of the previous visit to only leave 67,
100.
but stayed focused on that double 16. But all amounts to nothing if he can't break through here.
140.
He's throwing with some venom, Luke Littler. Really is.
180.
How good's this?
They just, both players refuse to buckle. Okay, there's been
100.
some mistakes, but it's not them getting edgy or tightening up. It's a competency of the player, really.
Yeah, they're just letting each other play, aren't they? And I love that.
121.
For a 5-3 lead, he'll go for treble 11. Bullseye now.
96.
That would have been the 3rd time.
Luke Uvaquai, 81.
Humphries doesn't find a treble. You can't miss the single segment. He's going to get a dart to level up. Brilliant from Humphries. He was looking a bit desperate in this set, but he's dug deep the world number 2. The defending champion levels up this match again.
9th set first leg, Luke Humphries to
Incredible.
first.
The 67 finish to win the 2nd leg. That 81 finish for a little 12 darter.
140.
The scoring of these two is giving them both opportunities to win legs. It's about creating them and taking them.
140.
Well, you said at 3-3, Mark, we're none the wiser. It's 4-4. Got any more of an idea?
83.
We had a deciding leg and deciding set last year. It's all angling towards that again. What a contest.
123.
Yeah, Johnny Clayton, of course, coming up 1 leg shy against Luke
55.
Humphries last year. Oh, if it goes last leg, that'd be nice, that. We'll look forward to it. Don't know about them.
121.
Littler needed a deciding leg in the semi-final against Gedwin Price. Got over the line on that occasion.
150. Luke Uvaquai, 117.
He's already taken out 3-ton pluses. Fancy this one?
97. Luke Uvaquai,
No
108.
ton plus finishes for Humphries in the final. A great time to start, and he may well do. There it is, the first ton plus finish at a key moment. Humphries leads in the 9th set.
Second leg, Luke Littler to first.
Do you remember literally 6-7 minutes ago when he was missing double after double. He's now took out 67, 81 and that 108 as Luke Littler hits his 10th maximum.
22 maximums in the contest, and they just keep coming back at one another. It's what these two do.
95.
22 maximums and 41 140s. Please, come on now.
140.
What's not to like, eh? Darts.
96.
Can't quite
98. Luke, you acquire 130.
Doesn't need to go for the bullseye.
90.
Luke Littler's a showman, but there's a time and a place. Definitely the right decision. Few sarcastic boos in the crowd. There's a bigger picture here.
For a holder throw, he's Fav, double 10.
Gains on the second leg. Luke Littler. Third leg, Luke Humphries the third first.
It's quite important, this leg.
Just a tad. Break after this set.
140.
Humphries grabs himself a two-treble visit.
Yeah, there is a break, and neither player will want it, Mark. Because they're in a rhythm, they're flowing.
58.
Whoever wins this set will want to just keep going and try and get this final wrapped up. Littler need you get the lot surely.
180.
Can you imagine what they do in practice? Oh.
60.
I generally think they'd lap me in a leg, you know.
Oh.
A couple of times maybe, but this, jokes aside, this is just
58.
a breathtaking final.
Luke,
They're bouncing off each other. It's
161.
been like this from the get-go.
Taz, doesn't have to go. Nice little setup. Oh, beautiful after covering the 60. Switching of the highest order. That 48 after the 57 to leave 63. The 36.
Luke, you've acquired 36.
To take the lead.
Gains
That
on the
is
set.
the lead.
Luke
Littler was 3-1 up in sets. He is now 5-4 down. Luke Humphries is a set away from retaining the Winmau World Masters.
Decent switch from Littler. 5-0 win, but when he's been posed the challenge, he's answered it. There's just one more challenge left to get one more set to retain his title.
139.
He was talking earlier on stage, just saying how good he feels, how excited he is about his game.
140.
How he's enjoying it, and it's showing.
140.
Sit through. Back to back 140s. Littler gets the opportunity of 11-dart holder throw.
54. Luke, you've acquired 82.
Can go whatever way he likes. Think about it.
42.
Like with the other two breaks, both players coming out and just refocusing, regardless of what's going on. There he is.
171. Luke, you've acquired 40.
You'd expect this to go from Luke. Yeah, Luke Littler is. He leads.
Luke Littler. Second leg, Luke Humphries the third first.
At this point in the match, every leg for Luke Littler is it's kind of must-win, Mark, isn't it? Otherwise, Luke Humphries is on the brink.
134.
Decent switch from Littler. Humphries would love to avoid last set drama, but he knew a response would come at the break from Littler.
Luke Littler, of course, has already had last leg and last set drama a couple of times in this event. Is it going to happen again? Is Luke Humphries going to mismatch starts against him?
And it rarely happens. You survive three match opportunities in a tournament. We've had it a couple of times in the past with Rob Cross winning the world title. Michael Van Goon winning the World Series of Darts final last year.
64.
For a level game. We are going all the way. Incredible. From Thursday evening to now, the standard of darts has been utterly ridiculous.
It's a fitting way to end, like you said, Wayne, what's been a breathtaking 4 days. Deemed the tournament at times where players a little bit rusty after the World Championship. There's been none of that here.
But the importance of the event's grown, Mark.
100.
Now it's a ranked event. It matters massively. Luke Littler is looking to add this to the ever-growing tally.
96.
And Humphries is looking to retain.
What's the setup going to be from Littler?
55. Luke, you
Humphries
require
looking okay with that, but you can never
170.
relax with either of these on 170.
105.
Just
Luke,
went
you
through
require
it and past it.
170.
Here, fishy, fishy.
145.
Wow.
It's a great effort,
Luke,
smile
you
from
require
Humphries.
65.
Got to refocus.
Got to be careful here, Mark.
Yeah.
There you go.
And that's not a criticism, it's the way to go, but that's the
61.
risk that happens. You can hit
Luke,
any
you
segment on the
require
board going for
25.
25.
This is for a break of throw.
Gains on the fifth
He will
leg.
now throw
Luke Littler.
for the championship.
From trailing 5 sets to 4, Wayne, he's come out and fired in 3 legs in absolutely no time.
Yeah.
7
And
legs
throws for a
to
title
breakfast.
that he's yet to
Game
win.
on.
Yeah, that's the problem with that 65 finish. You go for the 25, you hit the
123.
bullseye, you've then only got one dart at a double.
Humphries was in this position 12 months ago against Johnny Clayton. 5 sets apiece and a leg down.
100.
Oh,
121.
that was a ropey one. Half a let off. Needs a 140 or 180, mind.
100.
Not enough.
Well thrown darts, but you bob on, Wayne, not enough. Certainly not enough now.
140.
Littler's almost there.
Nearly added to his tally as well of 13 180s with that last visit.
100.
3
Luke, you
tons.
require
Not enough for Luke
117.
Humphries. Luke Littler has time. He can set it up.
57.
He will be back.
Humphries has got to apply some pressure. 60 can get tricky. It's missable, even by Luke Littler.
84.
Little bit of pressure,
Luke, you
but
require 60.
this for the title.
40.
2 championship darts go a begging. Will he get any more?
Will Luke Humphries regret that poor setup? He should have been better placed.
58.
More match darts coming in for Luke
Luke,
Littler
you
to end an
20.
absolute classic.
On double 10.
Go!
It had to be double 10. The back-to-back world champion, the world number 1, now adds the Winmau World Masters to his ever-growing tally of televised majors. He's now the holder of the World Championship, the World Match Play, the UK Open, the World Grand Prix, the Players' Championship Finals, the Grand Slam, and now this. Luke Littler is the 2026 Winmau World Master.
He had to dig deep. He found everything he needed to clinch that title. Luke Humphries, credit to his game's in a great space, but what a response from Littler after losing that 9th set.